Akwaba.
So my name is Tracy Gillians. I'm from Benson, North Carolina, which is about 32 miles from the state capital of Raleigh. I came to Ghana because this has always been a lifelong wish for me to visit my country where my descendants were brought from involuntarily. One of the best experiences that I had while I was here was the naming ceremony. I got very emotional because there's some things that I've been going through in my personal life, but it just brought it all home. Everything was good. I mean, everything was an experience, let me put it that way. Everything was an experience. What inspired me to choose Ghana was because of the slave castle. I'm not going to say the castle, I'm going to say the slave castle, where my ancestors were taken involuntarily. History wants to present like we came over here voluntarily, but they were held there involuntarily. It was definitely an emotional experience for me.
My name is Joyce Davis. I am traveling from Raleigh, North Carolina. I really enjoyed the experience with the African travelers. I got to experience a lot of different things and see some culture experiences. I enjoyed it. It was different and I really enjoyed it. Ghana was kind of my coming back home so I could experience the culture.
My name is Stefan Whittington. I'm from Tampa, Florida. The experience so far has been amazing. I would say it's been life-changing. As soon as you get to the airport, like a lot of people are saying, you've come home. And that's how I truly felt when I came here. The multiple things that we did during this trip, like going to some museums, seeing like the Independence Square, just learning the beginning histories of Ghana and the first president and all that. And then also getting to learn about like some of the things that happened in the past, like when it comes to like slavery and stuff, visiting Cape Coast, visiting Kumasi, seeing all the stuff that happens there. It just makes you think like, when you come here, of course you want to be entertained, but you also want to learn about the past. And I believe that's what this trip brings to you. It brings you the knowledge, but also brings some heavy situations that I feel like everyone needs to know, especially when coming here to Africa, especially Ghana.
I did the ancestry. I'm like 17% Ghanaian. And so I'm like, okay, I wanted to see. And I was also told once before, but my last name is Odom, and that comes from Ghana, and I said, come home. I had to be here. I love it. I really wish I could stay, because I really love it.
Hey, my name is Denise Bedell, and I come from Chino, California, and the trip with African travelers was awesome. It was the best experience of my life. I came Christmas, and it was the best Christmas gift I ever had, and the people were fantastic. The tours and the people that I work with, Isaac and all the helpers and Daniel, they were just awesome. I would do it again and again and again. And please, if you can, try to make this trip. You'll love it. The mother country. It's the place for us to come back home to. I've never been to the African mother country, so I've been to Jerusalem, but I had never been to the mother country. So I wanted to come to Ghana, Kenya, either one of them, and I chose Ghana, and I'm so glad I did choose Ghana. The artwork is beautiful here. The patterns, how they make things, and how they make things from wood, it's just awesome.
My name is Lisa Moore-Pierre, and I'm from North Carolina. My experience in Ghana was amazing. From the first moment I got off the plane, the gentleman looked at me in my eyes and said, "Welcome home." That went straight to my soul. I was like crying. It just felt so different. It's just an experience that I will never forget. It's been awesome. It's been an awesome tour, awesome trip. And anybody thinking about coming, I would say yes, 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 definitely. It's something as a child that I always spoke about, not really thinking that it would happen, but this is something that I wanted to do. And God made it possible, and I came to Ghana. I wanted to come to Africa. It was a list off my bucket list, and I made it happen. You guys helped me make it happen. I like just the purity, no preservatives, everything is fresh, everything is just natural. Just My skin feels so soft. It's just amazing.
How I found Africa Travelers, I was just doing a Google search and just saw it, gave Daniel a call, asked some questions, told one of my coworkers who told another coworker about it, and we all decided to come together. So 5 of us came together for this trip. Will I come back again? Surely, surely. It was definitely an experience.
I had a friend, she came here in May and she took my African Travelers. So I looked it up, did a bunch of research on YouTube and everything. And I'm like, I have to do this. I really have to do this. And I'm happy. The company's great. And I'm just happy we did it.
And I believe we have some very knowledgeable people that we came with, especially Isaac. Anywhere we go, he tells us beforehand some history so we can know a little bit before we meet the excellent tour guides that we met at every place we went to, and especially the people that helped Isaac as well. They were very helpful. Beanie filming us here, Robbie helping us out, and our driver saw him in as well.
I found it through a friend of mine who was sending it. She saw it through, I think, YouTube or Facebook, and she sent it to me through Facebook, and I called them and I talked to Daniel, and right away, first thing I got was my ticket, because I knew if I get my ticket, I was going to come. And that's what happened. We got my ticket, and I made monthly payments, and by the time my birthday came in May, it was finished paying for. So the only thing I had to do was just save my money and for spending. And the shopping is fantastic. Yeah, I love it here.
Someone recommended African Travelers, so I joined the group, and I enjoyed the experience. African Travelers have been very helpful. They answered all my questions, and they tried to make sure that I got a complete experience.
Last year, a friend of mine, Tracy, that's on this trip, we were talking about it, and she found African Travels, and she made it happen.
African Travelers payment plan, it helped because I could start out at the beginning of the year, and by the time the trip is ready to start, my trip is paid.
The payment plan is excellent. I mean, it makes the trip affordable, that you can really come, so no matter when you start, it's very, very affordable, and that's the best thing, and that's the reason why I'm coming back, because of the payment plan, because it's great. You know, if you want to pay up front, you can, but pay each month. That was an awesome decision.
I didn't use the payment plan at that particular time, but the next time I'm pretty sure that it will help me. So I want to try to bring my grandson the next time I come.
The payment plan was awesome. It made it easier for me, and I paid it off even quicker with the payment plan. It was awesome. No stress.
The payment plan was excellent because it made it possible for me to come.
I recommend it to anyone, my family, friends, strangers. If you want to come to Africa, come to African Travelers. They're the ones to choose. The hospitality is fantastic, the love, the sharing. It was beautiful. I will come again.
When I go home, I'm going to let my friends, my family all know, and I'll be back again. So I would definitely spread the word.
I would recommend Africa Travelers to anyone that wants to travel to Ghana, because y'all provide us with a great experience, taking us to all the historic places, taking us to the market, helping us negotiate our prices with the vendors. It was just definitely a good experience, and I got to see everything that I came here to see.
I would recommend African Travelers for first-time visitors. I would recommend they try this tour. The reason I would recommend it is because they are on point, they answer your questions. If there's something that they don't know or something that you want to do, they try to make it available for you.
I would recommend African Travelers, I really would.
100%.